Hello, leaders. How are you? This is Sheila Day, your Avon Leadership Development Coach. Happy New Year. So excited to finally be bringing you the Campaign 1 team recognition. Because Campaign 1 was a little late coming in, Campaign 2 will be right behind it next week. Hopefully. So just wanted to let you know that. But here is Campaign 1. So let's get started. All right, representative count growth versus your Campaign 26 numbers. So how you ended the quarter, how you ended the year. These are the ones who had growth in Campaign 1 from over their Campaign 26. So that's Yvonne Green at 100.34%, Wanda Hook at 101.6%, Rita Harden at 102.27%, Shannon Lacoste 102.63%, Barbara Butler 102.78%, also Betty Azell Agee with the same number, Mary Wood 104.55%, Debbie Guest 105.88%, Patricia Martin with 111.11%, Deanne Sanders 112.5%, and Tony Eden with 114.29%. Congratulations for those who did have Campaign 1 growth. So Campaign 1 team traditional appointments. Now this is your team and this is traditional appointments. We had Celeste, Paula, Ethel, Yvonne, Shannon, Betty, and Tony, all with one traditional appointment each. And I know as we go into Campaign 3 and 4 and so forth now, we are going to begin to grow with the excitement of Aspira and the new earnings levels. So many things happening in 2018 that I know those numbers are going to begin to increase. So then we have Campaign 1 team additions. And as you remember, this includes those traditional appointments, the Alma leads, and the reinstatements. Donna Cullen, Tina, Karen, Daisy, Barbara, Mary, Debbie, Patricia, Deanne Sanders, Paula, Betty, Tony, all with one. And then we get into our 2s, 3s, and even 10, look at that. But what I wanted to point out here is if you look at your team, so for instance, Donna Cullen's team had 1, which means she is under Carol Capps. Carol Capps is Donna's upline. So Carol had 2, so Carol had 1 somewhere else in her team, and Donna's 1 counts for her. The same with the others. It really depends on who's downline, who is in. So that I just wanted to point that out, that as your team grows, as your uplines, as the uplines, when you have team growth underneath you, that counts towards your total team growth. So at 2, we have Carol Capps, Rita Harden, Wanda Hook at 3, Celeste Frederick 3, Ethel Morrison 3, Shannon Lacoste 3, and Yvonne Green 10. I do know within Shannon and Ethel's group, Shannon is in Ethel's downline. So because Shannon's team had 3, those 3 also show up in Ethel's downline. So that's kind of how that works. So I just wanted to take a moment to explain a little bit of that. Then we have representative team growth. Same applies here. If your team grows, then your upline team grows as well. So we have Barbara Butler, Mary Wood, Debbie Guest, Patricia Martin, Deanne Sanders, Betty Azell Agee, Tony Eden, Rita Harden, and Yvonne Green, all with 1, and Wanda Hook and Shannon Lacoste with 2. Top 10 in Campaign 1 team cells. Tina Lillig, 4,445. Karen Landrip, 4,577. Shannon Lacoste, 4,587. Donna Cullen, 4,640. Carol Capps, 8,153. Ethel Morrison, 10,971. Celeste Frederick, 11,432. Paula Olnichek, 11,564. Wanda Hook, 11,890, and Yvonne Green with 22,116 in team sales in campaign 1. Way to go. Then we have our top 10 average order size. We start with Paula Olnichek, $246. Sherry Harris, $258.50. Sherry, by the way, was a new bronze ambassador in campaign 26. And because we did not do campaign 26 recognition, I just want to let you know that she became a bronze ambassador in campaign 26. Beverly Greer, $292.80. 2,000 would be good, right, Beverly? Sonia Romero, $321.60. Lee Ellington also became a bronze ambassador in campaign 26, $340.50. Joyce Boyd, $349.20. Cindy Metter, $438.40. Debbie Ring, $444. Mary Beth Pickering, $566. Wow. And Judy Rose, you must come out and tell us what you are doing, because that is not just your order. I checked to make sure that I was not including a team average order that was just your order. So $1,035. Wow, amazing. Top 10 in team order activity, we have at 57.1, Cindy, 59.1, Tina, 60.7, Janice, 62.2, Rita. Squeaking out just above her at 62.5 is Ellen Wilson. Also Beverly Greer. At 63, just above them, Gloria Walsh. 66.7, we have Shelbury, Sharonda, Brenda, Agnes, and Patsy, and Judy Rose. Then at 76, jumping up quite a bit there, Sherry Hillietto, 77.3, Anita Cole, 80%, Darla Carver and Sherry Harris, remember once again, a brand new bronze ambassador, and Crystal Johnson taking the top with 87.5% activity. Amazing. Congratulations. Top 10 teams with online store customers. Karen Lantrip with 21.7, Sonia Romero 22.2, Celeste Frederick 22.7, Candy Glover 23.1. At 25, we have Patricia, Jane, and Darla. At 26.3, we have Gloria Walsh. At 33, we have Rhonda, Betty, and Brenda. At 40, we have Melissa and Agnes. At 50, once again, a brand new bronze ambassador, Lee Ellington, Deanne Sanders, and Judy Rose. And at 100% online store, teams with online store customers, Darlene Pendleton. Well, that's great, because we all know that your average orders are higher online. So look at these average order online numbers. We have Jane Powell with $65, Sonia Romero $65.50, Sherry Hillietto $66.70, Lee Ellington $72, John Womble $73.40, Alicia Baruka $83.70, Barbara Butler $91.70, creeping up in the 90s, Judy Rose $92, and Anna Martinez, $95.30, and wow, Beverly Greer at $146. And I'm not exactly sure that I can speak for Beverly, but I do know that she is in the process of moving, which means she is in the process of sending a lot of her current customers to her online store. And that's the way to do it. Keep your customers, move into a new market, and gain even more. So I know that that is one of the strategies that she is employing, and I'm sure she can come out and share with us even more. So congratulations there, Beverly. Top 10 team online sales. This is team online sales in campaign 1. Sonia Romero, $327. Karen Lantrip, $332. Donna Cullen, $363. Debbie Ring, 412. Paula Olnichak, 474. Carol Capps, 482. Wow, Ethel just beat her by 1, 483. Celeste Frederick, 883, big jump there. Wanda Hook, another big jump up to 1,057, and another big jump, Yvonne Green, at 1,647 in just online sales for her team. Amazing, great job. Now, I know that all of you, or many of you, hopefully all of you, are working towards your cruise like a boss, and no one is counted out yet. But these are the top contenders at this moment. So wanted to start with anyone above 2,000 points towards your cruise. We know that 7,000 gets the trip for 1, and 11,000 gets the trip for 2. So we have Rita Harden at 2,000, Melissa at 2,150, Sonia at 22, Darlene also at 22, and Anita also at 22, Joyce Boyd at 22, Jane Powell at 23, Sandra Holt at 2350, Candy Glover at 26, Lee Ellington also at 26, Natalie Cox at 3,000, Wanda Hook, 3,200. Natalie Cox also advanced to Bronze Ambassador, so that's a 3,000 there. Wanda Hook, 3,200. Tina Lillig, 3,900. Celeste Frederick, 5,300. Paula Olnichak, 7,700. So you can see she has her trip for 1, also with the amenities that go along with that. And in her downline, Cindy Metter also has her trip and squeaked out above her, which Paula, I can tell you, is celebrating 7,800 points for Cindy. So look, all of you are still tracking. Anyone who's not on this list is still tracking. You can earn this cruise in the 5 campaigns that are left. So if you would like a cruise to Bermuda, let's get on it now. Call me, contact me, email me, and let's make a plan and make sure that you are on that ship. So congratulations to all of you who are tracking. And remember, I've posted this in a couple of different locations and we've talked about it some. Growth is intentional. You can accidentally grow doing all these things you see on the left-hand side of the screen. But what if you intentionally grew? What if you said today, you know what? I want to be on that cruise. I want to be on the recognition list next time. I want to grow my team. All of those things can be accomplished by being intentional. And intentional growth is starting today, taking responsibility, learn from your before mistakes and from mistakes, realize on hard work, perseveres long and hard. It's hard work, but it's worth it when you make it. Fights for good habits. Keep up the good habits. Don't let yourself slip back into those bad habits. Follow through. How many times have we said follow up, follow up, follow up? Follow through is important. Take risk. Yeah, it may not always be the safe idea, but what if you could take a little bit of a risk and get so much further towards your goal? Think like a learner. Rely on character and never, ever, ever stop growing. Keep educating, keep growing. I love this slide. So you may see it a few more times, just saying. But please share that with your teams as well, because I think that as you grow, you are really going to benefit from sharing your growth and your knowledge with your team. And that's the power of duplication and multiplication. Have a great rest of the week, great weekend, and stay safe. And I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.